What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mike. As always, today it's beautiful outside, so I decided I'm ditching work to go fishing. So I'll throw you on the chesty. I'll see you on the lake. All right, guys, we made it to the pond. I've got my brother-in-law here with me. Actually, we're gonna get him on his first fish in a few years. Gonna start out with a Slim Shake worm. We're gonna Texas rig it, bounce it around, see if we can find anything. So let me throw you guys on a chesty and see what we can make happen.
What happens if I see bubbles?
I'd say if you feel a pull or a bite on it, set the hook. Hook sets are free, my guy.
Whatever.
Because it'd be that one time where you like don't set the hook and then it's a freaking huge fish. Dude, that's all. Somebody lost a jig right there. That's a nice one too.
Yeah, it's actually been, I think, 11 years.
Since you fished? Holy. I get it. There was a period where I stopped fishing too, for real. It just got to a point.
That was just the last time I fished. I've only been fishing like 4 times.
That's why I like bass fishing, because like stuff like this, you throw it out there, kind of just hang out. Ooh, that felt nice. But
That's what I told Beth. I'm like, I'd love to do it. I'd love to take a whole day and just like ride out, you know, just like spend the day to do nothing and waste the day away.
yeah, well, that's why I like it, because you just literally just screw off all day. I mean, have fun, chill on the water. That's pretty nice.
Like, I tried telling you that that's what I wanted to do. I said, honey, I don't have anything to take you out with.
Hit Walmart, bro.
I don't have anything.
Hit Walmart. You could get like fishing poles. Like that one I bought at Meijer for 30 bucks.
Oh, really?
Yep, the whole combo. This one I paid, I think it was like 100 bucks. But like bait casters are gonna cost a couple more just because they're bait casters. But I mean, it's not super expensive, or you can order that online for real. One of the best bets is to do that, because you can use like promotional codes and like that. Yeah. Everybody's got some promotional codes these days. I'll generally just kind of few cast in an area and yeah, just walk.
I feel like I got out there far enough to come up really bad.
Yeah, like honestly at this point they could be like super deep because they're hiding from the sun. They could be up shallow underneath the trees. They could be chasing bait to the wind-blown side, which is kind of this portion. But that's the cool thing about it. Like it's a challenge, man. It's finding them every time, especially new bodies of water.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell Beth. It's like he's looking for content, because to an extent, he's not gonna go somewhere where he hasn't been yet and spend 3 hours when he knows he could go somewhere for an hour.
Oh, now some of the best spots are the places you haven't been, just because like a lot of people get tired of seeing the same pond, the same fish. You know, they're like, oh, how many times have you caught that one? You know,
right.
Then you're like, But that, and it's always fun seeing new shit, because I could find a 15-pound bass in here, you know, who knows?
Right. Oh yeah, I mean, look how big it is.
I know, dude, it's huge. Coming out here on some kayaks would be wild. For real, if you had kayaks out here, that'd be money. But I'm assuming there'd be like a bunch of panfish and stuff hanging up by that dock. Ooh, that was a bite.
I don't know how deep it gets, like as far as the braid goes.
Generally with your reel, or like your gear, especially with that one, you can cast it out and count how long it takes to get to the bottom, because it's a foot per second.
Okay.
Yeah, so like just throw it out and you'll be like 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, and it stops. So you're about 6 feet right there. 6, maybe 7. But it's not much of a drop, but I mean, it's enough to where they'll hang on that ledge right where them rocks are, and they'll wait to catch like bait fish swimming off of them. Now we hit right there, just walk, because as soon as you get right there, you get clearance. But right there in that patch where it's opened up, and right in there's probably a fish chilling. It's probably deep right here. Like these areas casting along the actual cattail lines are like prime targets just because they'll hide under there, they'll get shade, and then it gives them really good chance to like catch any bait coming past them. This Florida fishing right here. So what's the biggest fish you brought in?
Oh, nothing like anything special.
I mean, shit, it's a fish. A fish is a fish.
I know last time I went, I was with a guy from work and his wife, and we went out to Sharon Woods.
Okay.
And they had we rented a pontoon.
Oh, so y'all had access.
Yeah, like we actually went out. We had a trolling motor with a car battery.
Oh yeah, that's where it's at.
But we were catching bluegill, basically.
Hey, I catch bluegill. I like me some bluegills.
Oh, okay. There you go. It says public fishing up to the white fence up there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be good. We could hit that little bank, hopefully.
But we were catching bluegill, and we caught 34 bluegill.
Holy shit.
And catfish.
Holy. That's nice.
We found this one little spot, and it was like in a little cove, and the bluegill just started biting. And they were biting so much that like his wife couldn't even fish. She was literally just taking them off our hooks. Yeah. And so we were like, all right, cool.
Them are the good days.
Cool.
If you feel like something's chasing, just drop it and like let it die. Give him like really slow kind of calm pops on the bank or on the bottom. Like, cause sometimes you might have to kill it for 5 seconds all the way to a minute, depending on like water temp and stuff like that.
But yeah, that was the last time I fished, and we took 34 bluegill home and that catfish. We cooked them.
I remember the first time I went fishing on myself or by myself, I was nervous and shit, bro. I was out in the middle of the woods, didn't know anything, like straight rookie. I'm sitting out there, I had a little fishing pole, a hook, and I think it was some bread. And I was trying to catch bluegill, man. And then I caught a couple and hooked a bass and felt how it fought. So I was like, man, let me get some more bass gear. And yeah, been hooked ever since. Like if you walk down there, you might crank because there's a lot of action going on, especially on them like vegetation lines and that rock line. Because it looks like they're either chasing bait or smacking top, and I know they're not hitting top water because it's way too bright in the day. So it should be all action strikes, hopefully. And you can switch up like your cadence on it, you know, go quick and then pause and let it die and then just burn it, or
Is this thing flooded that far that it'll actually bend the rod?
yeah, it's got some action to it.
Like, I'm like waiting and like letting it drop a little bit more, thinking something's chasing it.
I mean, it very much so, maybe. That's a killer bait, bro. But yeah, them things, they hella action. Like, they are aggressive little baits. But that's why they're good, because they give off hella vibration. So like all the fish can sense that in their lateral line. It kind of helps out with the bite. I will be honest, I have not thrown a lipless crankbait in so long.
Cousin down in Somerset.
Okay.
We went to the coal mine that Greg Grandpa worked at, and we had to walk across these train tracks. The train tracks were a bridge, and we had a pet raccoon with us. raccoon would walk on the tracks while we walked on the railroad ties.
Yeah.
And we got to this rock between a canyon,
Mm.
and the canyon narrowed down between these rocks to about 20 feet in the river. We saw carp, we saw wide mouth, we saw all kinds of stuff, but all we caught was, my cousin caught 2 bass, and he thinks it was the same one. And then a couple sun grannies, and that was it.
That's not
But we
bad
saw
though.
some carp that was like that big.
I've actually,
Choked down.
I've been trying to catch carp. I want to get one on the channel actually. There's the one pond that I fish up there by Steak and Shake on Coleraine. And they got some 5-6 feet carp in there. Yeah, I want to catch one, man, but it's so hard. Hey, it is getting way too hot out here. The GoPro just shut off again. I have been talking to myself for the last like 35 minutes. We got us a scorcher. It's about 100 degrees out here. Thought I was talking to y'all for the last 30 minutes, and you've been off. So hello. Like and subscribe. I'm throwing around the Googan Squad clutch here in the shad pattern, and I've got my brother-in-law over there tossing around a chatterbait with a Zoom Super Fluke trailer. So we've got a couple things, you know, kind of hitting top over there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, so I'm wondering. Oh, there we go. We're hooked up. We're hooked up. I got one, baby. Look at that. Finally. Repetition is key. And this is where it gets scary. Oh. Just be chill, bro. Be chill. We could be cool, man. We can be friends. I promise. I don't want no problem with you. There we go. Oh, in the shirt. Yeah, that's why we don't like treble hooks. Look at that guy. Nothing too major. Probably like a 1/4 pound largemouth. But still, really, really pretty fish. And at a pond we have never fished before, y'all. So we at least know there is life in here. So go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe for that. New adventures, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and get him out of here. And I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this situation. Because it looks like they're more active. Well, obviously they can't. Yep, that's why I'm like, obviously they can't get caught up there, so they know that's a safe spot.
And we can switch and go where you go. It is almost 7:30.
I mean, well, make a couple casts up there, cause see if that hits. Cause I want you to get a fish, and if we can get it here.
Same scenery.
Well, not even that. You know, save gas and you know. Shit, I don't mind doing a transition, bro. It's as easy as. Oh, that was a bite right there.
Already?
Yep. Like, I've caught them on like bass baits, bro, and they're like freaking dinner plates, man. Like, oh, Jesus Christ, that was aggressive. I'm assuming that was a bluegill.
This bait's not too big for them?
There we go. Nah, it definitely ain't. So like bass like these will eat 12-inch worms. Yeah, I've had like bass smaller. You remember the creek fishing video I just did?
Yeah.
The small tiny bass that was like that big? I've had them hit that spinner bait and that chatter bait that I had you throwing.
Okay.
Yeah, like they hit big baits. Usually small baits actually are better because they don't see them most likely. Look at that pretty little dude. We switched spots, man. Nice little, maybe 1/8 of a pound. Tiny, but a fish. All right, Matt, bro, you got to get on. We need to pull in your first fish of the last 25 years.
Yeah, I was probably 22 or 23. And I feel bad because I broke his pole too, trying to hand it to him.
There we go. For real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I've done that a bunch. It's all right. I've broken so many. Huh? Nah, this one's a little smaller. This is probably like literally an ounce, maybe two. Tiny little dude, but a beautiful fish nonetheless. Grateful for him.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine.
There you go. Oh, we freaking accomplished it, bro. Get the fish off. See if you can take it. Don't touch the tip of the hook. Grip the bottom lip firmly with your thumb. Yep. Pop him on out of there. Yep. Don't be afraid.
Never gonna look back.
There you go. Back, bro. That's good to break the grass stuff. We didn't get a fucking picture, bro. But
that's what it takes.
Hey! Alright, now we gotta get a picture of this one.
I think that's too high. You gotta get that one. I feel so bad now.
This is the worst part of
I know,
fishing.
you hear it crunching.
I'd rather.
It's not in the eye, but it's right there.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Hold your fish, bro. We gotta get a picture. You have to grab it and handle it.
Oh, he's pissed.
Oh yeah, he's probably mad. He was probably hungry.
I got teeth too.
Yeah, they got sandpaper grippers, bro. Let me get that. Get that good. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be mad.
Thumbnail shot. Proud. Bam. Drop him. You're good to go. I'm gonna send that to you. All right, real ones, it was a great one getting out on the water with you guys. It was a pleasure having my brother-in-law come out. We finally got that dry spell broken. Say out of the camera.
We did. I know we did. I've been waiting 12 years.
Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you want to see me do next. I do plan on hitting a couple new spots as well. And until next time, guys, make sure to keep it real, keep it safe. Get out there and catch you a pond pickle. I'll see you next time. Peace.